What up? What's going on, guys? It's your boy GS, and welcome back for another Madden 25 online ranked match. And today, if you are new to the series or to the channel, we are going on an alphabetical quest, going from A to Z, playing with every single team in their offensive playbook as well. And we are on the Jets today, and we are going up against the Falcons. Now, to me, this is a very bad matchup because I've played with the Falcons a couple games ago, and I think they possibly have a top 5 offense, man. Their offense is nasty. Their defense is very good. So I know I have a tough challenge ahead of me because as far as personnel goes, I really don't feel like I have what it takes to go ahead and stop this powerhouse of an offense, and you know their defense is very good as well. So I know I'm gonna have to play a very good football game in order for me to come out with the victory. Also, I'm on like a 4 or 5, maybe even 6 game win streak. I don't know. So, you know, carrying a big win streak into this game, I definitely want to be able to continue it. He's doing a nice balanced attack of running the ball and passing. You know, like I said, the Falcons' offense is just nasty with Gonzalez, White, Jones, now with the addition of Steven Jackson. You know, they just have go-to players all up and down the field. So, you know, hopefully we can just make the necessary stops, be consistent on offense, and be able to take this game home. You know, so right now he's in the red zone. He's already in field goal range. Hopefully we can even hold him to a field goal. Right there, he ends up doing a quick little drag route for a good 4 yards. 3rd and 4 right here. He ends up getting to 3-yard pass, 4th and 1, which he decides to go for. And thankfully we end up stopping him. Looks like with Matt Ryan, he decided to go to a read option. One thing that I noticed about the Jets playbook is that it's nasty, but it doesn't fit their personnel. You know, Geno Smith and Mark Sanchez definitely have accuracy problems. Any pass beyond 14 yards, they're going to have trouble completing. And they only had 1 read option. Now, this right here is the problem, I feel like, running team-specific playbooks. But this is why I wanted to do team-specific playbooks, so I could go in and out each playbook and learn which one I feel like suits me. As you see, my opponent, it looks like he was running nickel strong, as I threw a horrible pass right there. He was sending blitzes every play, and it was tough to pick up which side he was doing it on. Because with nickel strong, man, when you shift the linebackers to the right, you got the cornerback blitzing on the left. The linebacker on the right could be blitzing. It could be dual edge. It could be left only. It could be right only. It's impossible to tell which side it's coming from. You know, I just got to try my best to pick it up and realize, you know, where's the heat coming from and try to find somebody open immediately and try to pass the ball. So, 4th and inches, he actually decides to go for a field goal. So, me getting the ball at half with this possession right here, it could be big. If I can score, get ball at half and score again. So hopefully we can go ahead and do that. Like I was saying about the Jets playbook, it doesn't fit their personnel. You know, starting Geno Smith was very good speed. He's got like 83 speed or something like that. I would have liked to have seen more plays dedicated to him, but he only has 1 read option in the entire playbook. No QB wraps, nothing. No type of quarterback runs, anything that can allow me to utilize his mobility, which was frustrating. And like, I go through their playbook and they have a lot of nasty passing plays, but again, I don't feel like it fits their personnel. You know, they have such a heavy pass balanced attack with a lot of deep routes for a team with quarterbacks that are very inaccurate. So this is a team where I definitely feel like their playbook doesn't fit their personnel. You know, I would have liked to have, again, more plays for a mobility-style quarterback and more of a playbook that didn't have a bunch of routes that took 15 yards to develop, because they had like a bunch of quads. They also had like an empty eagle style, basically like the Eagles playbook of last year. But these routes are very deep. You know, they're very deep down the field. You know, they're 12, 15-yard routes, and you know, I feel not really confident throwing them with a Geno Smith or Mark Sanchez. And not only that, the guy is blitzing, so I have to get rid of the ball quickly. So I don't even have that much time to allow these plays to develop. So we end up taking a field goal, tying the game before halftime. We do get ball coming out of half, so hopefully we can drive down the field and make something happen. You know, like I said, I already know offensively I'm going to have problems. I'm feel like I'm forced to pass the ball because I tried running, but with the blitzes he's sending, I can't really get too many yards. As you see, I'm getting 2 to 3 yards if I'm lucky. So I feel like I'm forced to pass, and he's sending pressure, as you see right there, getting at me very quickly. So I got to try my best to get rid of the ball as quickly as possible. 3rd and inches right here. We end up finding the running back, but he drops the ball. And that's the theme you're going to see throughout this game. The Jets drop a lot of passes and things like that, even interceptions that you're going to see. 4th and inches, we go for it. We get the first, but Geno Smith gets entered. In comes Mark Sanchez. First play of the game, wide open, deep up top is Antonio Holmes, and he throws a dot. As I talk about accuracy problem, that man throws a dot far right over there towards the right for a touchdown. I ended up going for 2 because he went offsides on a PAT, which only put me on the 1 yard line. So I figured why not go ahead and sneak this in, which we end up doing. So we have a 8 possession. Excuse me. We have an 8-point lead right here. So hopefully, you know, we can go ahead and try and stop this offense because, like I said, man, Falcons offense is nasty. You know, so far one of the better offenses I've played with so far. As of now, I would say the best offense I've played with, I would say, have to be the Broncos. Their playbook is just, I mean, not their playbook, their personnel, their offense is nasty. I would probably put the Falcons after that so far. There's a lot of great offenses I haven't played with yet. I haven't played with the Packers or the Patriots or, you know, the Redskins or the Seahawks. You know, ton of great teams I haven't played with yet. But so far, I would definitely say the Broncos have the best offense I've played with. And, you know, the Jets playbook is, you know, one of the better playbooks I've played with this year. But like I said, it really doesn't fit their personnel. But if you guys are really looking for good passing plays, I'd definitely say look at the Jets playbook because their playbook has a ton of good routes, man. Ton of good routes. You're just going to need time to develop it. But once you do, and oh my God, he rocked the hell out of him. Thankfully recovered. Once you, if you have a pocket passer that can go ahead and throw lasers, then their playbook is really good. So 1st and 10 after that big play right there. As you see, we still got Sanchez in. Now you see he's sending heat from both sides. I really don't know which side to try and pick it up on. Braylon Edwards drops a wide open pass. The curse of Braylon Edwards is still there. Kellen Winslow drops a pass right there. Also gets injured for the game right there. So right now I'm like, come on, man. 2 passes back to back. Thankfully, we end up picking up that 4th down right there with Hill, and we get in really good range right there. End up running the ball with Ivory right here, which he does eventually end up getting hurt. Geno Smith was injured. Also, Kellen Winslow, Ivory. I had 3 injuries, 3 significant injuries to my offense, and that's already, you know, tough as it is trying to move the ball with the Jets. Thankfully, that right there was a dropped interception. 4th and 2, I decided to, you know, try and go for it, but the pressure just gets to me too quick. Decided to go for it because I really feel like I needed a touchdown to go ahead and give myself the advantage. I didn't feel confident with that corner, with that. Boom! I'm sorry, son, but we bring in the lumber. We ended up forcing a fumble right there, which was huge. Like I said, I really didn't feel like that field goal advantage was going to be good because I really felt like I was going to have trouble stopping him offensively. He's coming out with a lot of 5 wide. Another injury right there. Like, these guys are just getting injured left and right. Having trouble keeping these guys on the field, man. But nonetheless, we're in great opportunity to go ahead and score and take the lead. As you see, I'm doing the read option a little bit more. Kind of helps beat off the blitzes. That's why I wish I had more of this. But like I said, I only had 1 read option from 1 formation, so it gets kind of repetitive and you kind of know what formation it's out of. So as you see, Geno Smith is back in the game. We end up hitting a read option for a touchdown. He's back, but he's injured, so his attributes are down a little bit. He's a little bit slower, he's a little bit less accurate. Like, he's like -5 damn near across the board. So but nonetheless, he's still a lot faster than Mark Sanchez and still gives me the mobility that I'm looking for. So right here will be a huge stop. 2nd and 10 right here, as you see, with the 2-minute warning approaching soon. Hits me with the beautiful pass up the seams with Julio Jones. Had his zone and he streaked them. And like I said, a lot of people this year are having, you know, 4 or 5 receivers on the field, and it's tough to stop, man. It really is. It's not an easy thing to go ahead and make happen to try and stop. Right here, look at this. Look at this. Come on, man. I feel like that right there would have sealed the game. We dropped like an interception that was straight to us, man. Nonetheless, we have a 4th down, and right here, look at the middle linebacker, how he doesn't react. Right there. How do you not bite down? And oh my God, frustration to the max right there. Not only did we drop an interception, we end up allowing him to score off the next play, but he picked up that 1st down because the middle linebacker decided to back up instead of biting down. But nonetheless, man, we have final possession. We go ahead and drive downfield, get ourselves in field goal range. We have an opportunity to go ahead and, you know, win this game. Hopefully we can go ahead and do that. So try to start off with the run play, and unfortunately don't get anywhere. So 2nd and 10 right here. We're standing in the pocket, just a quick drag route. I really want to play for overtime. I let the time wind down, but I end up picking up a 1st down right here on an out route. So like, you know what? Let's take a shot downfield. Let's see if we can go ahead and get in field goal range. You know, let's see if we can make something happen. Huge sack right there, forces me to lose 9 yards. Again, I'm like, let's see if I can go ahead and get myself in field goal range right here. And I end up throwing an interception down the middle of the field. Bad read by me, can't say anything else. He ends up scoring off the next play because I was expecting a run play. So I ran commit, and he passed, and he ends up scoring a touchdown, and we end up losing the game. So, good game. All of my losses have been one possession. So I've been in every single game. So I know once I get myself a scheme going, a familiar offensive scheme, I feel like I'm going to be, good to go. I have not lost more than 7 points. Every game I've lost, I think I lost like 5 or 6 games or whatever. However many it's been, I don't know. But it's all been within one possession. So, I feel good this year. Once I get my scheme going, I should be all right. Next game is with the Lions. Look out for that. I'm out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.